your body.
How do you that Mike Huckabee's campaign manager, I think the quote was, he'd like to knock your teeth out.
Well, I guess they're continuing their positive campaign as they have been over the last several weeks. I guess I'm just not going to worry about that one.
Well, I don't. Well, one of the things that has come up in the final ad, Mike Huckabee on the program last night, Governor, and it has to do with, he calls this press conference, he says he's not going to run a negative ad, and then he shows the press the negative ad. You thought that was a bit of a sinister ploy, didn't you?
Well, frankly, you know, I don't think the people in the press corps that were there were fooled, and I don't think the voters in Iowa are fooled either. It's a bit like saying, I'm not going to call my opponent any names, but if I were to call him some names, here are the names I'd call him. It just doesn't work. So let's keep the campaign on the issues, and instead of having personal attacks on one another, let's just talk about the things that we care.
Look to this, we're looking at all the different polls, and you are scheduled to come in, and it's pretty clear you're either going to be number 2 probably around this time tomorrow night or about an hour later, within 24 hours. What would it mean in either case to be either number 1 or number 2?
Well, obviously, I'd rather be number 1 than number 2, but doing real well in Iowa, I think, is important not only for the primary process, but also for the general election. We're going to have to win Iowa in the fall of '08 if we want to take the White House, because Iowa is one of those purple swing states. And so working hard here and having good support here will mean a great deal to me if I'm the nominee in November of '08. Then we go on to New Hampshire. I want to come in number 1 there. If I come
You were the governor